Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Maria and I am currently in Walt Disney World staying at Disney's Contemporary Resort for Memorial Day weekend. Today is Friday the 23rd. It is a little bit later in the day. This morning I went for a run, went to the pool for a few hours, took a nap, showered, and now I'm freshened up, ready for a fun evening. Plan is to go to Chef Mickey's for dinner, which I have not been to in so many years. I've done the breakfast recently, but not dinner, so I'm excited to see what that's like because the breakfast buffet was really good. I did that maybe 2 months ago. And then the plan is to head off to Magic Kingdom for rides. It is open till 11, so plenty of time to do rides, see Happily Ever After, and just have an overall fun night. And yeah, so stay tuned for a fun evening. All right, plate one, starting off with some bread. It's salad, potato salad, pasta salad. Yeah, starting off with the more like appetizer section. Looks good though. Okay, plate number two, a mix of stuff. Got some baked rigatoni, Asian noodles, pork dumplings, carrots, green beans, and buttered chicken. So there's a little sampling of most of the main plates. All right, plate one for dessert. We have sugar cookie, chocolate chip cookie. It's really loud here. We're pumping up the party. Cookies and cream mousse and a berry mousse cake. So they all look really good. The desserts were top tier. Okay, time check is 6:30. Just had dinner at Chef Mickey's. It was really, really good. Definitely, I would recommend and definitely would go again. Good variety. Desserts were really good and the atmosphere is very energetic with the characters and just the overall atmosphere in the Contemporary. So now heading over to Magic Kingdom, taking the walkway. It's still pretty toasty outside, but soon the sun will start to go down, so it would theoretically cool off just a little bit where it's like perfect to be outside. So I do have some lightning lanes booked, Buzz, Haunted Mansion, and Tiana's, which I have not been on yet, so I'm super excited for that. And then we'll just see what else has short waits to stand by. So that is the plan for the rest of the night. I think the walk's, yeah, me too. I think the walk's only like, how long would you say the walk is? Not even 10 minutes. Definitely shorter to walk from Contemporary to Magic Kingdom.
Oh, yes.
Than Grand Floridian to Magic Kingdom.
Grand Floridian to Magic Kingdom is about a 20-minute walk. This is probably
I don't think 20. Maybe this is like 8 to 12. So it's honestly really not that much shorter. It makes, I don't know, I'm making it seem like it's shorter, but it's really not that much shorter. Made it in. Already sweating. So I think the plan is going to be take a little train ride. I've not done that in a while, so I'm thinking that'll be a nice first activity since our first lightning lane is not until 8. So we have some time to do a nice leisure activity. Nice seat around the park. It always feels empty without the tree, even though it's not even like Christmas time. Even though it's not Christmas time. Instead of a Christmas tree, we have a nice crane in the back. I have not been on the train in so long. Wasn't it down for a while? Was that when they were making Tron? When they were making Tron, building Tron. Made it on. I think plan is to ride all the way around. There's a lot of people dumping in over there from the express monorail. Jeez. Everyone's coming in for the night.
It stops along the way in Frontierland
and we are rolling.
Sit tight and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs well inside the train. We're currently departing Main Street Station. And if you're missing those friendly faces already, not to worry. On this train, it's never goodbye. It's always see you real soon.
The line for Tiana's is quite long. Wow. A lot of people. Look at my big thunder. I can't wait for it to open again.
Big metal snake. Oh, Peter. That's not a snake. It's a train. Train, huh? Well, I think it's finally time I trained my shadow to stay put.
Train ride was perfect. Nice and relaxing. It's got the whip of the confectionery. It's always so good. I think the plan is to head over to Tomorrowland and maybe do People Mover and or Carousel of Progress before the Buzz Lightning Lane in about an hour. Whoa, I almost just tripped off the curb. That's embarrassing. And I was telling myself, like, watch your step, and then I still continued to almost trip. Okay, first up is going to be People Mover. Last time I was here, it wasn't running, so excited to ride that. A nice little, again, nice little seated break. Oh, nice with the castle in the background. Even though today I really haven't done a lot of walking anyway, but it's still toasty. We haven't felt that like temperature drop yet for the evening, so doing things that are pretty low-key, nice little breeze, and we don't have to wait in long lines either, which is another plus. So heading there, and then maybe Carousel of Progress. Yeah, it seems like all of a sudden there's an influx of people in the park. Everyone's coming in for the evening activities.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
On rolling through the future, right by two of my favorite spots.
Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks in the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
We get a train flying by. Maybe not.
Visitors from Galaxy and Area 1. Please
Probably not.
forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles.
2, 1, and done. Mine's nothing running. It's 7:30. Next up is going to be Carousel of Progress, and then it'll be time for Buzz, and then I plan on getting another multi-pass after we tap into Buzz, so we'll see what's available once we tap in like half an hour.
And I think this song, written especially for you, captures the spirit of the General Electric Pavilion at the New York World's Fair. Thanks, boys. Say goodbye, people. Well, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away. That says we're going places. There's progress ahead. And that's just the road we want for the whole parade. Here, for example, is the scale model of the General Electric Carousel Theater. A theater in which the audience itself moves in the seats around the stage. The actors, well, they're not real people, but they are a talented and interesting cast. We call them audio animatronic figures, and they talk and act like human beings. The Carousel Theater represents a warm and entertaining portrayal of how life is changed through electrical energy.
Okay, just did Buzz Lightyear. I did not get Galactic Hero, unfortunately. We were stopped for a while in like the tunnel with the screen. So I got some points, but it was not like one of the main target areas. And I feel like that's like, is that cheating? To get more points when you're stopped? I don't know. Like I was still counted if I got Galactic Hero, but it's not like, you know, the official way of like continuous movement. But now it's like 8:30. I was able to book a Pirates Lightning Lane once I tapped into Buzz. There was a lot gone, like Space Mountain was gone. Actually, it's down. But those were gone. Pooh was gone. Jungle Cruise, Peter Pan was gone. So not too many options left. But that's okay. So heading to get a water. Even though the sun goes down, it's still thirsty. Point 2, it's crowded. Point 3, off to Pirates. Okay, the hub is packed. It's an hour till fireworks. I don't know why so many people are lining up right now. Like, it's packed in. It's crazy crowded. And there's still an hour to go. Okay, in line for Pirates. You can smell the water. It smells so good. I am so thirsty too. We did not get a water yet, and it's much needed. So we're gonna exit into the gift shop after this ride, and like primary goal is to buy a water. and hydrate. All right, just the Pirates. It's 8:50 right now. Plan is to get a coconut Dole Whip at Aloha Isle and then get a spot for Happily Ever After, which is at 9:20. People are already lining up, so we'll see what it looks like for like 20 minutes before. I plan on going further down Main Street, but I wonder what the crowd level is going to be like further down. And then after that will be Haunted Mansion at Lightning Lane. I have Tiana's tonight. Maybe try to hop on Mine Train. We'll see what else has a lower weight, but for now, a little sweet treat. And whoa, the line is long. Oh gosh, seems like all the lines are long. I don't know what's going on here. It's a Friday night, yeah, but I do really want a Dole Whip, and I got water, so that hit the spot too. Right, out of the congestion that was the fireworks, wow, that was a lot of people. They really are good at directing everybody though. They wanted you to keep moving in like certain sections. We're going certain ways. Now heading over to Haunted Mansion for Lightning Lane. After that, not sure, based off what time it is, maybe right to Tiana's since we're kind of in the area. But yeah, it's crowded. I guess it's Friday night, holiday weekend, but the Main Street was pretty packed for the firework viewing. It's giving spooky. I wish it was a Halloween party right now. The line is long, that's for sure. Everybody really dumped into this one. Even the Lightning Lane, wow.
Cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching, or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors.
Got some lightning action going on in the distance. Oh yeah, oh wow. Jeez. Whoa. Someone's getting a storm. It's gonna happen again. A little bit. All right, heading to Tiana's now. We can tap in like 3 minutes. By the time I get there, it'll be perfect. People are talking about the storm maybe coming this way, so let's hope we can get on and get through the ride before the storm potentially comes. So we'll see what happens. But for now, Tiana's, I'm excited. I have not been on this since it opened. So yeah, I know it's the same like ride system as Splash Mountain, but all the new theming and everything. I don't think I've really watched a full ride through either, so I'm excited to see what it's like and get a little wet because it's still pretty humid and toasty out. Okay, Tiana, 10 out of 10. That was so good. Music is going to be stuck in my head all night. Animatronics are great. Definitely would go on again. I don't know why it took me this long to get on it in the first place, but glad I went on it. That was a good way to end the night. It is 10:42, so park will be closing soon, so I think that's a good way to wrap it up. Okay, so going to say goodnight to the castle, and we'll end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button down below, and stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Heading over to Epcot is going to be a full day of Flower and Garden Festival, lots of eating and drinking around the world. I'm so excited. A little Guardians thrown in there, Space 220. So I'm super excited. It's going to be a fun day, and yeah, stay tuned for that video coming soon.